We are worried about Deion Sanders and Karrueche Tran's relationship, not because something is officially wrong, but because everything about it is unfolding under a storm of public speculation, emotional tension, and silence from both of them. And the latest developments only deepen the mystery. On 28 July 2025, Deion Sanders, the Hall of Fame cornerback turned headline-dominating college football coach, revealed in an emotional press conference that he had undergone major surgery to remove his bladder due to an aggressive form of bladder cancer. That announcement alone would have sent shockwaves through the sports world. But what happened next caught the attention of celebrity watchers, fans, and the entire internet. The presence of actress Karrueche Tran during the most intimate, vulnerable moments of Sanders' treatment. In a behind-the-scenes video titled, "For Your Glory," released by Well-Off Media, the production company run by Sanders' son, Karrueche is seen sitting beside Deion in a hospital room, fighting back tears as she describes his condition. Her words are raw, unfiltered, and deeply emotional. She says, "We are dealing with bladder cancer. He is having his bladder removed. They will create a new bladder with one of his intestines. It fully removes the cancer to ensure it doesn't come back, because it was close to his muscle." The footage showed her holding his hand, wiping his face, and standing by him like someone with a lot more than just casual concern. And that's when the internet exploded. People immediately started connecting the dots. There had already been quite whispers in early 2025 after the two were spotted dining together in Los Angeles, reportedly holding hands. But until now, it was easy to dismiss those as just rumors. This hospital video, though, reignited the fire, and threw gasoline on it. Fans flooded the comments with questions like, "Are they together? Is this real love? And why haven't they said anything?" But perhaps most surprising was the reaction from Karrueche's ex-boyfriend, singer Chris Brown. Just hours after the video went viral, Brown posted a cryptic Instagram story that simply said, "Lil shit still pisses me off to this day. I'ma pray on it." That one sentence sent gossip blogs into overdrive. Was it jealousy? Regret? A reaction to seeing his ex deeply connected to another man, one going through a life-threatening illness? For context, Brown and Tran had a famously tumultuous relationship. After a messy breakup that involved infidelity and even a restraining order, the two have remained distant for years. But Brown's sudden emotional post, and its timing, made it hard to believe he hadn't seen the Deion footage. Meanwhile, neither Sanders nor Tran has made any public statement about their relationship status. No Instagram confirmations, no interviews, nothing official. But the visuals tell a different story. A 56-year-old sports icon fighting for his life. A 37-year-old actress sitting next to him, crying, holding his hand, and standing by him through one of the hardest moments of his life. It's a bond that looks a lot like love, or, at the very least, deep emotional intimacy. And it's not just the fans who are asking questions. Media outlets from People to Page 6 have reported on the pair's connection, calling it unexpected and heartfelt. Some insiders claim they've been quietly seeing each other since early this year. Others say they're just friends. But when you see someone supporting a man through cancer surgery, not just visiting but truly being there, it raises eyebrows and hearts. Still, there's a deeper concern. Some fans worry that this relationship, if it is romantic, is blossoming under immense pressure. Deion just went through a life-altering surgery. His coaching career is demanding. He's a father, a public figure, a mentor. Is this the right time for a new relationship to start? Others fear Karrueche may be putting her own emotional well-being at risk by stepping into such a complex and high-profile situation. Then again, maybe this isn't new at all. Maybe they've been quietly growing close for months, and the world is just now catching up. Karrueche Tran isn't a stranger to the spotlight. She's an Emmy-winning actress with roles in Klaus, The Bay, and has recently launched her own beauty brand, Karrueche. She's built a career out of perseverance and reinvention. Deion, on the other hand, has lived his life on the front lines of media, sports, and now health, a man known as Prime Time, who's never shied away from a camera, until now. In the end, what we saw in that hospital video was real pain, vulnerability, care, and quiet strength. Whether that translates into a lasting relationship or simply a deep emotional connection forged in crisis remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, the public is watching closely. And while Deion Sanders may have won his battle against cancer, his next challenge might just be navigating the intense scrutiny around his personal life, and figuring out how to protect whatever this is with Karrueche Tran. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.